Hi guys, this is what we're working on today for Tidy Up Tuesday. This has been a pain in my booty since we moved in because it's a corner. I've never worked with a corner under the sink area before. So let me kind of give you an idea of how cramped it is under there. Okay, so in my old house, it was just a straight cabinet. And so I had Tupperware's containers that were all matching.
Hi.
Hi, Hannah. That were all matching, and they just kind of lined up and went around the plumbing. But with this, it's been a pain because it's in the corner like that. And so there's really like no clear area to put baskets. Like you can't really stack baskets there because there's not enough room. You can't stack baskets there because there's not enough room. And then you can't stack baskets there because there's not enough room. So here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm working with. So this is just stuff I shopped around the house for. I've got these bins that I got at Big Lots quite a while ago. The bin on the bottom there is from my craft closet clean out that I just did yesterday. This top bin right here is new. I just got it at Dollar General today, and then I got some cleaning supplies that I needed to stock up on. That brown basket I've had forever. This is new also. This, oh, don't worry about my little pretzels right there. This Sterilite container is also new. I thought it would be good for putting like my dishwasher tablets in, and maybe some sponges, just to have like easy access to, you know, that all stack up together for convenience. So I have a couple more of these baskets right here. Another one there. I've got a shelf right there. I don't know what's going to fit under there. I think that white basket that I got at the Dollar General is going to fit under there perfect. So I think I'm just going to set up the camera and have at it. Oh, another thing I wanted to show you was, you know, I've been seeing people lately, especially that are with the Grove Collaborative, which I'm not. I've just never ordered from there before. So I've seen people that have ordered from the Grove Collaborative. They have that beautiful white porcelain dish to put their stuff on. Well, I don't have one. Haven't been able to find one that I really like. And then I went to the Dollar General and I found this super cute mini wooden cutting board. Isn't it adorable? And I thought, oh my gosh, that's perfect to put my soap on and my little dish drain, and never mind my bottle. I should have moved that. I have an injectable medication and I don't have a sharps container, so I kind of use that plastic bottle as my makeshift sharps container until I can, I'll go dump it at the firehouse or whatever. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is that that is like the cutest little tiny mini cutting board ever. And I really like the way it looks. Because I've got the farmhouse decor going anyway. So it really just adds to the farmhouse decor. So I think I'm going to set up for you guys to see how I'm going to do this. I'll be back in a little bit. I almost forgot to show you, not my dog's butt. I almost forgot to show you this candle that I got. A couple videos ago, when I say a couple, it could have been like 15 or 20, I don't know. I showed you a lemon one and I told you it was so yummy from the Dollar General. Well, this one is like that same brand. Let me grab the top of it. Hang on, guys. This one is from the same brand. And this one is Beach Cruise.
It smells really good in here.
Yeah. These are $5. They're super huge, 15 ounces. They're super huge and they are super fragrant. Get my paperwork out of the way. They're super fragrant. So if you are looking for really fragrant candles and don't want to spend a lot of money like a Yankee Candle or something, go to the Dollar General. Whatever these big huge ones are, let me try to see if I can read the bottom. Hang on, guys. Okay, it says distributed by MVP Group National, so I don't know. Maybe that's the Dollar General brand. I have no idea. I just know I love them. So Beach Cruise, it smells like coconuts and pineapple, and it already smells amazing in here, and I just lit it. So Anyway, let's get back to under the kitchen sink.
That was probably when we first got the garbage cans.
So what do we grab for the most?
Usually cleaners.
This is what?
Usually cleaners.
I know.
Usually ground floor.
So here's what I'm going to do. These need to go. These shouldn't even be in here. But they are.
Oh my gosh, you're surrounded. She's surrounded.
We have that up here, honey. The big one.
Why does it have a note on it?
No, I don't want to do that.
Why does it have a note on it?
No, I can't do that because it's coming up with something? No, we're not coming up with something because that's not going to work. Alright guys, so I'm going to give you a real quick overview and then I'll explain where everything is. So, boy, that was frustrating. I'm definitely posting this because I looked on YouTube this morning trying to get ideas on how to organize a corner kitchen cabinet under the sink. Yeah, nope, found nothing. The only thing I could find was like organizing like that little Lazy Susan right there, which, fine, I organized that fine. This was the hard part. So let me set up the iPad and I'll kind of go through and try my best to show you. Alright, so here's the door. You open the door and on the side of the door I have my cleaning gloves hung up on a binder clip and my scrub brush. And then you flip over here and like I said, I'm just going to try to do my best. Okay, so let's start with right up front here. These are the items that I pull out every day. Febreze Unstoppables. I use my Wyman stainless steel spray. I don't use that every day. I might use that every 2 or 3 days. I've also got my Wyman cooktop spray. Method all-purpose Honeycrisp apple, love that. And my vinegar and water. I know it says Method, but it's not. I just reuse the container. Vinegar, I'm always pulling out vinegar for things. These are just disinfecting wipes from Kmart, like a generic generic Lysol. And then I have my Magic Glass cooktop cleaner and polisher. Now, I like to have that because when I cook, if I get a spill, then I can just let it dry and then go back with that after I get done cooking and cleaning up. So, this little one here, I just set underneath and I've got trash bags in it, so we can just pull trash bags. We don't have to worry about that. Way in the back in this corner, I'm just going to tell you, I'm not going to completely tear this apart because it was a pain in the butt. If you saw how frustrated I was getting. Back in the corner here, I have one of the handled clear baskets. And back there, I've got my Fabulosos that are the concentrate. I've got a bleach cleaner. I usually only use bleach cleaner if one of us is sick. I just realized I'm talking over my fan. Let me turn it off. I hope that didn't ruin the video. Anyway, if it did, I'll just have to go back and do a voiceover. Anyway, so I've got my Fabuloso, my bleach cleaner. If we get sick, like I said, I use bleach on the counters and in the kitchen. I've got some Lysol back there. And then in the way back, I have that big tub of carpet powder. That's actually a carpet cleaning powder. My husband does flooring. So he owns his own business. And when he goes out on jobs, sometimes people will say, well, can I save this carpet? And if it's, got a stain on it, it's Capture. And that's like the best product for carpets ever. I'm not sponsored by Capture. I'm just telling you that Capture is like the best product ever for carpet. So we've got a big bin of it. And we use that in case the dog gets sick, which she's been getting sick a lot lately because she's older. I think that's, and then I also have another white bin back there and it's got the fan spray bottles. They're just they're misters, fan misters. And Hannah's really sensitive to the sun, really sensitive to the heat. She's really sensitive to everything. So when she goes outside, if it's the least bit warm out, she needs to bring that out there with her because she's got to stay cooled off or she'll overheat in no time. Last year, she actually scared me during the summer. She was out riding her bike and she came inside and she was bright red and she was saying her head was pounding. She was screaming, crying that her head hurt so bad. And I was terrified that she was having a heat stroke. And that's probably what it was, but I cooled her down immediately. Anyway, so we have those back there. I don't need to reach those all the time. So those are okay to be way in the back there. I have this container right here, which is just like a Dollar Tree container, and it's got all of our shopping bags that we keep for our bathrooms to use as trash bags. This container I decided to use, since it's stackable like this, I decided to go ahead and just put it right here because my dishwasher is right behind me. I'm literally leaning up against my dishwasher right here. So this is easy to get in here, just pop it off, take one out. So these are my dishwashing tabs, and they overflowed into the next bin, which is fine. And then on the bottom, I've just got extra sponges. We don't usually use sponges. We usually use a rag because I think it's more sanitary to use a rag because then we just throw it in the washer every day. My phone's going off, but I'm gonna ignore it. Okay, so here I have brand new Palmolive Oxy. We usually just buy like whatever's on sale. As far as dish soap goes, we're not too worried about that. Bleach, I do keep bleach in here. I sometimes add bleach to my dishwater, and it's pretty old school. I learned it from, you know, mom's friends and things like that. So I don't know if people still do that anymore, but I do sometimes. There goes the dog. Imagine that. We'll just sit here and wait until she gets done barking. Hey, Camo! Come here. Come here. She thinks I'm going to give her something. That's why she's stopping barking. Come here. So anyway, I use some bleach. Sometimes I'll splash it in there. Like last night I used vinegar. But if anybody's feeling yucky, this is the first thing I grab because I try to kill germs immediately as soon as I can. The bin, let me see if I can move you guys. There's another bin back there, if you see right there. It's got my Swiffer duster and then my duster refills. And then behind that, I have some more products that I don't use all the time. They're carpet products. They're, again, it's the capture, but it's not in the powder, it's in the spray. It comes in a foam too. So there's 3 bottles of capture back there too. And then underneath there, it's sitting on a Tupperware container. You can't really see, I'm sorry. And that's got my, my spray paints in it. That's what it's got, my spray paints. We live in Maryland, so it would be great to be able to put all my spray paints like out in the garage on a, you know, a nice thing out there. But fact of the matter is when it comes time to be winter, the garage gets too cold and it ruins the paint. So any paint that I want to keep, unfortunately, I have to keep in the house here so it can be kept at the proper temperature. So that's it, you guys. It was a pain in the butt to do. And I hope that I've helped somebody because, like I said, I looked up how to organize a corner under the sink area and I could find nothing on YouTube. Nothing. So I really hope that this helps somebody because I needed help this morning and couldn't find nothing. And it was frustrating. I'm going to tell you right now, it was frustrating. But it's worth it. I feel better now. I feel like I can go grab something and it's right there in front of me. And I don't have to be reaching around and wondering what's in the back. I mean, I think you saw my face. Sometimes I was surprised by what I found. I forgot that we had it. So I hope this helps you. I hope that you can get in there and just organize underneath your sink. It feels so much better now to know where everything is. So, all right, guys, take care until next time.